Gralex hydraulic thermoforming presses are designed to be very simple, operator-friendly machines. After loading the tooling cartridge and bolting it in the machine, the program is downloaded into memory with just a few strokes of the operator interface touchscreen. As the tooling is heating up, the blank and product slides are aligned with the tooling by loosening the hand knobs and moving them into position. Following this alignment procedure and adjustment of the blank feeder, the press is ready to run. A complete changeover from one size tooling to another size takes 2 people less than 1 hour. Blanks are then loaded into the pick and place blank feeder magazine, and the vacuum pump is engaged on the feeder control panel. The cycle start function key is then depressed on the operator interface control panel to begin the press cycle. As the press begins to open, it signals the feeder to remove one set of blanks from the magazine and deposit them onto the blank slide rails. These rails employ a center-mounted air manifold with angled orifices to float the blank down the rails under positive air pressure. This positive air pressure acts like an air hockey table to move the blank quickly into the forming die where it docks against stationary blank stops. Before the blank has actually reached its resting position against the stationary blank stops, the platen has begun its travel downward. The draw pad portion of the female die engages the paper against the lower draw ring, which is held in an extended position by air cylinders or compression springs. As the press continues to descend, the paperboard slips between the draw pad and draw ring and forms around the male punch into the female cavity. When the press reaches the bottom of its cycle, the pressure quickly builds to a preset pressure and dwells in the closed position for a preset period of time. As the press begins to open, the draw ring begins to extend, thereby forcing the form plate off the stationary male punch. As soon as the female die has ascended enough to clear the form tray or plate, the ejector manifold sends a blast of air to the back of the tray or plate, causing it to exit the die rapidly and travel down the product slides. The form products are stacked in the automatic stacker that counts each individual lane and then shuttles the stacks of product out of the machine onto a customer-supplied table or conveyor as each stack reaches the preset count. Gralex machine options for the TF2620. Number of dies, 1, 2, or 3. Forming die area, 26 by 20. Maximum forming force, 26 tons. Maximum speed, 65 SPM. Available stroke, 5 inches to 14 inches. Gralex machine options for the TP2620. Number of dies, 1 or 2. Forming die area, 26 by 20. Maximum forming force, 16 tons. Maximum speed, 50 SPM. Available stroke, 5 inches to 14 inches. Gralex machine options for the PF1414. Number of dies, 1. Forming die area, 14 by 14. Maximum forming force, 12 tons. Maximum speed, 50 SPM. Available stroke, 5 inches to 14 inches. For additional information, contact Gralex at Gralex Incorporated, area code 740-548-0558. Their fax number is area code 740-548-0525. You may email them at sales@gralex.com. And the Gralex website is www.gralex.com.